Okay, these are both Harlicks skates here. This has got a pair of Legacies Ultima, where this is flat through here. And then this is a set of Paramounts here. It's got aluminum frame here with kind of a diagonal cross section. So it's lighter. Then you got, this is actually 440C stainless. It actually says 440 right here. This type of thing, to hold in a skate holder, you can grab it right through here. And they've made that so that's fairly well, this is parallel through here. So at least on the Incredible Edger here, you can put the Paramount in here like this. And what it's doing, it's actually clamping down right here. Now when you do that, once a skate sharpener's set up for a certain thickness blade, with a normal blade, this blade here is flat through here, parallel. It's set up with the holder to hit the wheel like this. And then you can take minor tweaks up and down. Now, this is a pair of Harlicks with Ultima Legacies. But take that skate off and put a pair of Paramounts on there, like this, diamond shape. So the question arises, how do you clamp that? That's got an aluminum frame, and that's got a 440C stainless right there, runner. Now when you clamp this on here, like this, I've got this piece hidden under here, just so you can shoot. Once this is clamped down, it's going to be level, but it's going to ride high on the stone. So let me stop the camera. I'm going to clamp this on here and show you what the Z height difference is. Okay, sorry for that, but I have the Paramount skate mounted in here in the skate sharpener. Now what will happen because of that, it's actually mounting on the area that you can clamp on there. This is going to ride really high. So that's one thing to note. If you just have any skate sharpener and you go ahead and go to a totally different type of blade, you can see here that it's riding way high. So you're going to have to go ahead and bring down here on the edger, or a conventional skate sharpener, you got to drop it down. But there is an area to clamp on here to grab a hold of that. Now once you're done on that, you have to figure out what your reference surface is a little bit more tricky. But if you just put a set of Paramounts in here and you wail on this, you're going to have it way boogered up. And so this is a nice lightweight blade. It's a composite. Now stainless cuts a little bit different. Sometimes people want to swap a stone. But that's a Harlicks skate with a Paramount set of 440s on there. And I'm not sure what the curvature, I'm not that sure if it's a pattern 99 profile or not. I'll have to do some research on that blade. But it does clamp on the Incredible Edger fairly well in there. It's nice and sturdy. But you got to go ahead and drop this down, which means if you have a bunch of skates to sharpen, you may want to do a bunch of them like this first, and if you have several Paramounts, go ahead and drop it down, and then they may be more consistent to themselves instead of sitting here jumping back and forth with the adjustments. What it's doing is it's bearing down right here, and over here. And I could probably scoot this over more like centered like this. So it's the center of the holder. And you might want to see if you could put it over here like this too, and not grab that front feature. I was doing it earlier by having it like in here like this. But if you're tired and doing this, you got a totally different. Now I don't know on the Paramounts if that's how consistent they are through here, the width, compared to the skate blade. So it might be that this dimension is not as well controlled. I really don't know. Haven't done enough of these Paramounts like this. Now if you've got another type of sharpener, this is actually a Wissota. It has a figure skate blade gizmo too. It'll actually go on there like that with the Wissota. And that's a figure skate holder from Wissota, and it will hold. And there's the Harlicks with Paramounts and a Wissota holder. But again, if you're using regular skates like this and you switch over to a Paramount, it's going to ride high, so you're going to have to turn all the dials down. So the skate rides high because it's thicker. So to hit the same place on the wheel over here, you're going to have to go ahead and drop it down. So to eliminate the amount of work, you want to sharpen the same type of skates. If you got 3 skates of one type and 2 of another, it's better to kind of do like these Paramounts, do 2 pair like this or at the same time, so you don't screw around is changing the Z height. It's a little bit pain in the butt. I mean, you got to do it, but go ahead and eliminate the amount of labor. Do a batch of them that are all similar. Because if there's any tweaks, it's going to be minor, whereas you've got to do a major drop on here because of blade thickness. It literally will hit, you know, way higher on this, on either stone.